Hello, in this video we will discuss about the classification of elements according to the electronic configuration. And we know that elements are classified in the periodic table in the different manner according to the electronic configuration, according to the block, according to the group, according to the periods. So we will discuss electronic configuration and what is meant by electronic configuration and how to write electronic configuration, that we were already discussing the atomic structure and we are also discussing the foundation sessions. So there are four blocks present in the periodic table: S, P, D and F blocks. If valence electron enters in S orbital of an any system, so it is called as S block element. Same with the P, D, F electrons. So we will discuss one by one. So what is meant by S block elements? So S block elements is the elements whose valence electron enters in S block or S orbital, so it is called as S block elements. So S block element contains two vertical groups, first A group and second A group, starts with hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. So these are the elements of first A group. While second A group contains beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium, with group period number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These are the period number of S block elements. So this element contains one valence electron, so it shows generally N-S1 electronic configuration. Same with this electron contains two electrons in the valence shell, so it contains Ns2 type of electronic configuration, where N is equals to the principal quantum number, shell number, or we can say as it's a period number. What it means when you are saying about first A group: hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. So it has period number 1, so it is general electronic configuration is 1, so it shows 1 as 1. It shows 2 as 1, 3 as 1, 4 as 1 valence electronic configurations. So it means that Ns1 type of electronic configuration will be observed. Ns1 electronic configuration will be observed with the first A group. Same with the second A group. So second A group contains which elements? Second A group contains beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium and radium element. So it starts with second period. Beryllium starts with the second period. General electronic configuration is Ns2. So it is 2 as 2, 3 as 2, 4 as 2, like this one. Valence electronic configuration. As we are moving down, valence shell increases by 1 unit. So it means that general electronic configuration is Ns1 and Ns2. It shows alkali metal and alkaline earth metal. It shows alkali metals and alkaline earth metal with one oxidation state and two oxidation state. So it contains very less electrons in the valence shell, so it can donate easily. It can donate that electron easily. So they are active metals. We will discuss the property. So what are the properties of S block elements? Very first of all, next we will discuss the properties of alkali and alkaline earth metal. First one, they are active metals because they contain only one electron or two electrons in the valence shell. So these metals are active metals and they are soft. So some of the elements can be cut with the help of cutting tools. Second one, so they are soft, so their melting point and boiling point are very low. Third one, it forms ionic type of compound except beryllium and lithium. So beryllium and lithium, they are anomalous in the respective group. Anomalous means the first element of the any group shows the different property than the other element. That property is called as anomalous property, which is shown by beryllium and lithium. They impart color to flame. Whenever they are taking to the flame or when they react with the flame, it imparts color. And the fifth one, some of the elements or most of the elements, not some, most of the elements can act as a reducing agent. So these are the properties of S block elements. Second, classification of electronic configuration according to the P block. And we know that the elements whose valence electron, enters in P orbital called as P block elements. The elements whose valence electron enters in P block called as P block element. So what are the P block elements? P block starts with the third A group with boron family, then atomic number 5, 6 carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and helium family. So we know that what is the electron configuration? Boron family is third A group, then this is fourth A group, fifth A group, sixth A group, seventh A group, and this is zeroth group. So boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, and tellurium, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, and bismuth, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, and polonium, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. These are the elements of the p block. So generally it shows 3 electrons in the valence shell, N_S2 and p1 electronic configuration. Then second one, N_S2 Np2 type of electronic configuration, N_S2 Np3 type of electronic configuration, N_S2 Np4, N_S2 Np5, and Ns2 Np6 type of electronic configuration. What it means? One electron is added in the p orbital system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this one, p orbital is completed. So when you are saying that boron is present in the second period. So this is your third period, fourth period, fifth period, and sixth period. Like this one, seventh period up to the seventh period elements are there. So boron shows 2s2, 2p1. Aluminum 3s2, 3p1. So this type of electron configuration shown by each and every one. When we are discussing about the carbon, so carbon is present in the second period. So 2s2, 2p2. Nitrogen is present in the again second period, and it is 2s2, 2p3. Like this electronic configuration is present for elements. So differentiating electron is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the differentiating electron. And how elements are differentiated in the respective group? Elements are differentiated with the orbital. Principal quantum number 2, principal quantum number 3. Means horizontally and vertically we can distribute or we can distinguish the electrons in a periodic table. So what are the properties of these p block elements? So first property, the p block elements contains metal, non-metal, and metalloids. So generally these elements are metallic system, these are non-metallic system, metalloid system, and out of this remaining elements are non-metal. Means it contains the annihilation of all the elements, metal, non-metal, and metalloid. It also contains solid, liquid, and also gaseous type of species. So the properties: metal, non-metal, and metalloids. Group 17th is called as electronegative group. So fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine are electronegative group in the periodic table. Oxygen family is called as chalcone family. Oxygen family is called as chalcone family. Group 18 is a inert group because it contains octet element except helium. All the elements contains octet in the group 18 except helium. Helium is capable to form duplet in the electronic configuration, while all other elements can form the octet. One of the important, all elements are gaseous in state. Periodic table containing all the elements of 18 group are gaseous in state. Generally, p block elements are oxidizing agent, and they can form covalent compound. So the p block elements can also form the covalent type compound, because generally it can gain the electron to complete octet, or generally it will form a bond with the sharing of electrons. So it is a covalent type of d block elements. So what are the d block elements? Whose valence electron, again will be the definition same, whose valence electron enters in d penultimate shell, whose valence electron enters in d penultimate shell. Whose valence electron enters in d penultimate shell is called as d block element. So we will see the electronic configuration of d block elements. Generally, D block elements are divided in the different transition series, 3D series, 4D series, 5D series, like this one. So D block element starts with scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, Fe, cobalt, nickel, copper and zinc. This is your first 3D series. After that ytterbium is the element, after that lanthanum is the element, then actinium is the element. So these are the different D block elements. So this is your 3D series, this is your 4D series, this is your 5D series. So like this one, elements are classified the different orbital. So D block element shows electronic configuration n as 1 to 2, 3. So n as 1 to 2, n minus 1, D 1 to 10. So this is your general electronic configuration for D block elements. N as 1 to 2 or n minus 1, D 1 to 10. So generally all the elements shows ns2 type of electronic configuration except chromium and the respective group, copper and the respective group. For the stability of d orbital, so it is d1, it is d2, it is d3, generally it is d4. But what happens for the stability, s electron enters from s orbital to the d orbital, so it is d5 electronic configuration. If d orbital is half filled, d orbital is full filled, then it is more stability. So it is D6, D7, D8, D9, D10. So like this one electronic configuration will be observed for the D block elements. So when you are saying that scandium, so what is the electronic configuration of scandium? Scandium is 3D4S 2121. Scandium electronic configuration. Then the second one is titanium 22 3D4S 2222, like this electronic configuration. If you have any doubt regarding to the electronic configuration, you can go through the video for electronic configuration that is already uploaded in atomic structure and that is also already uploaded in foundation sessions. So this is your general electronic configurations for D block elements. While chromium and the respective elements and copper and the respective elements shows exceptional electronic configuration for stability of d orbital. So D block elements and their properties. So what are the properties of D block elements? Generally, D block elements are all metals. First of all, they are all metals. Some of the transition metals, some of the inner transition elements. So because inner transition element containing atomic numbers are in between the transition elements. So generally they are all metal. All elements are solids except mercury. Mercury is present in the liquid state while all other elements are in the solid state. They are less reactive. Generally they are less reactive. Generally they are less reactive because why they are less reactive? Because it contains more than 2 electrons in the valence shell. More than 2 electrons in the valence shell. Generally they are less reactive than alkali and alkaline metal. Alkali and alkaline earth metal, or we can say they are less reactive than S block, or its reactivity is between S and P block. It can form or they can form covalent, coordinate and ionic type of compound. Means all 3 types can be formed: covalent, coordinate or ionic bond. Means there's 3 bonds can be exist for the D block. One more important thing, they are also formed or they are also capable to form metallic type of bonding. So their melting point and boiling point are high. So their melting point and boiling point is high according to the S block elements or as compared to the S block elements. So D block elements are contains one more interesting thing, they are contains incomplete d orbital shell or partially d orbital shell, partially valence d orbitals. Generally zinc, cadmium and mercury, they are the last elements of the D block elements, not included in the transition metals. They are also called as transition elements. But zinc, cadmium and mercury are not called as transition elements because their valence shell is already completed. All the elements from D1 to D9 electronic configuration, all the elements from D1 to D9 shows transition properties. while D10 elements are soft metals like zinc, which has very soft, their melting point is near about 629. So as compared to the D block elements, the melting point and boiling point of D10 elements are low for the transition system. Fourth one, classification of elements according to the F orbital or F block elements. So what is mean by F block elements? The elements whose last electron, whose valence electron enters in pre-penultimate shell, whose last electron enters in pre-penultimate shell is called as F block elements. So generally it shows this type of electronic configuration: N S2, N minus 1 D is 0 or 1, or N minus 2 F 1 to 14. So F block elements contains horizontal. F block elements contain horizontal two series, which has lanthanide series and actinide series. Lanthanide series or actinide series contains 14 and 14 elements. 14 and 14 elements with atomic number 58 to 71 and atomic number for actinide series 90 to 103. So these are the atomic number. So 58 is cerium, the last one is lutetium, cerium to lutetium, and 90 is thorium to last one is lawrencium. So these are the element from cerium to lutetium and thorium to the lawrencium. You can write LW or LR for the lawrencial element. So electronic configuration for 4f and 5f series. Valence electron enters in pre-penultimate shell of 4f orbital and valence electron may be enters in 5f orbital. So it will be lanthanide series, and this one will be the actinide series electronic configuration. 4f 1 to 14, 5d 0 to 1 or 0 or 1, 6 as 2. The second one is 5f 1 to 14, 6d 0 1 or 7 as 2 electronic configuration for lanthanide and actinide series. This will be the general electronic configuration. So what are the properties? Generally all the elements are radioactive elements because their atomic number is greater than 92. So actinides are radioactive. Some of these elements are radioactive which can emit alpha, beta, gamma rays, or they are very unstable nuclei. Very small nucleus contains large number of protons. So they are radioactive elements. Similar, generally it shows the similar properties with the D block because they are also say as inner transition elements. So their atomic number are in between the D blocks. So they are inner transition. So most of the properties are similar with the D block system. So these are the classifications of elements according to the electronic configuration: S block, P block, D block, and A block. Thank you.